Artificial cell works are stopped in the 21st century. As we know that scientists now understood that the cell is too complex to be made by the artificial ones. And they stopped these works. We can give an example for this. For example, assume that there is a publishing company and an explosion happens in this company, and then suddenly a dictionary appears. And when you open this dictionary, you can see that every word, every sentence is located on their correct place. And when you read this book, this dictionary, you understand something. It means it's meaningful. Do you believe in that? I think not. And also I can say that with the mathematical calculations, the cell's appearance by chance is more impossible than this story that I have told you. It is an irrefutable truth that everything, every living thing on Earth, from a single cell to a plant, from an animal to a human being, everything, all of them are created by the superior creator, by God, by Allah. Now I'm going to talk about the molecular collapse of evolution as the protein's formation. Evolution used to be known as a fruit theory. But now, with the 20th century's advanced technologies, we know that it is now illogical and also a ridiculous idea. We can know that if someone knows something about the protein's formation in a cell, he can easily think that no chance might be happen in this situation. Because proteins has a perfect design. Actually, when we think about a cell producing a protein, we can say that it needs an energy producer and also some workers and also a factory to produce the protein. And also, when we see a cell producing a protein, we can easily understand that there is a traffic while he is producing proteins. Because while he is building some proteins, he is breaking down some others. At the same moment. And when we think about the protein structure, we can understand that it can only be built by an excellent mind. Proteins are giant molecules that are formed from amino acids. We can say amino acids like, you can think them like marbles. We can say amino acids like, you can think them like marbles arranged on a string. There are three necessities for an effective protein's production. First necessity is the number and order of these amino acids. These amino acids should be at the same time, they should be at the right place, and also their number is very important. Just one missing amino acid will break down the 3D formation of the protein, and also it destroys the protein's effectiveness. Or the same situation is also again possible for an extra amino acid adding to the protein's formation. It all destroys the protein. So the order and the number of the amino acids is very important. For the second necessity, the correct chemical structure of the amino acid is very important. In nature, we can see that amino acids have one right-handed form and one left-handed form. It's common in nature, and they can bind to each other easily. There is no problem for them in nature. But when we consider about the living organisms, when we investigate them, we see that they are all left-handed amino acids. And this is a very important point, because we can understand that cell destroys its protein